Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. This is Monique's Jewels. How is everybody? I'm hoping you're all doing great. This is a Saturday evening, kind of late, but I thought I'd come on. I did not get the sterling that I was supposed to be getting. You guys don't pay any attention. Really, let's start. It was supposed to have been here a couple days ago and I still don't have it. So I'm just going to go ahead and we're going to go through the sterling I do have and some of the pieces I showed last time that did not sell. So if you have not joined my channel or subscribed, I would love for you to do so. All you have to do is click the subscribe button. Right next to it is a bell. If you click on that bell, it will notify you when I come on next as far as a new video. And since we do sell by first come first serve, it's nice to know when my video comes up so you can watch it. If you find something interesting you'd like to purchase, then you would have a better chance of getting it because you'd be one of the first ones watching it. So all you have to do is push that button. Anyway, hopefully, I can find my thumbs up button. It's around here somewhere. But if not, it's probably on the floor. So if you could give me a thumbs up, that would help me out so much. I would so appreciate it. And if you guys would like to purchase things and you have not subscribed or register with me, will you please just go to my email, which is moniquesjewels2@gmail.com, and I would need your shipping address, your full name, not just your YouTube name, and also your PayPal email address. As soon as I get that information, I will email you back and let you know that we are now connected and you may purchase whenever you'd like. So, with all that being said, don't forget we have a sold list. The timestamp of the sold items will be in the comments below the video. We do not purchase in the comments. We purchase through the email address I gave you a little bit ago, which is moniquesjewels2@gmail.com. And it's always first come, first serve. And if you guys have any questions, comments, need to critique the video, just shoot me an email and I'll listen to everything you've got to say and we'll see if we can come up with a solution. Okay? All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started. And I'm just going to do, I'm just going to pull them over. They're sitting right over here. Oh, before I forget, I have these two rings still. And let me give you a measurement on these. Oh, poor little, there it is. Let me give you a measurement. This one is so sweet. I did have a couple girls say that I was not being heard very well, so I'm going to try to speak clearly. I was super tired at the last video. Plus, I've been stopped up with allergies. So, I'm going to try to talk very specifically and not mumble. Okay? This is the elephant with his trunk up. This is a blue topaz. From what I remember, I will test it with the gem tester. I call him Jimmy. He's the Presidium gem tester here. Let me read to you what is on this ring. Give me just a second here. It is, let me see. I think this is the one that had the letter. This has two J's, one up, one down. We'll have to look that up. A J and a J and 925. It's like a J going this way and then a J going that way. You know what I mean? Kind of like upside down. So this is just darling. Let's do a test with the Presidium. I'm doing these first because I don't want to forget. Hold on here. Come on over. It is all ready to roll. So, I'll go ahead and test this. Wait a minute, let's do it this way. I'm sorry. I'm not a good lefty. I'm not a good lefty. So, let's test this real quick. See what goes up. Whoops, come back here. Well, it's going up, but it's not going up to Topaz. I thought it did last time. Sorry. I'm bumping. Yeah, it almost does. I mean, it's going up to Jadeite, but I'm sure that's not what it is. Could be an aqua, guys. It could very well be an aquamarine. Yeah. So it could be iolite, light blue iolite, aqua. It's very pretty. Spinel is right there, I think. No, didn't go quite to Spinel. But it is gorgeous. Okay, the size on this one is right at a 7.5. It's very pretty. So we're going to put 32 on that one. Set that over there. And this one, before I forget this one too. This is gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? And as far as anything, all what I saw on this one was just 9.2. I think it's 9.2 or 9.25, right up there. So I do believe this is a bit older. It is a smoky kind of a, oh, I would say brown. Smoky brown, very almost amber colored. I'll wipe that off. It's very pretty. There we go. You can see the faceting on it. Let's test this real quick. This goes up to tourmaline. I do believe that's what I thought it was last time. It's either tourmaline or, what about right there? Yeah, I would say tourmaline. Very pretty faceted in the back. So I'm gonna, I think I did it last time at 38. We're still gonna do it at 38. It should be more. It's got the leaf motif details. And this is a larger ring. I think it's approximately just under a 9. Probably 8 and 14/16, something like that. Or, no, the 9 is right there. So it's just about a 9. Okay. So I will put those two, I'm going to put those two back on. Just so you guys can look at them. Okay, let's go ahead and push this back out of my way for a moment. I can always pull it back down. Okay, I do also have some pendants that were from last time. I can't believe this didn't sell. This is beautiful. It is lightweight. From what I can tell, whoops, sorry guys. This looks, as far as color-wise, it's hard to tell. To me, it's a greenish color. Okay, so let's go ahead and test it. I think this actually tested as, I think this was another tourmaline, if I remember right. Yes. So I do believe this is a tourmaline. And let's see. Yeah, that's pretty. But this area is just gorgeous. And then we have the 925 there. It's very pretty. Okay, so let's do 28 on that. I think that's what I had on it last time. This one is also very pretty. This is another pendant, 925. It has the movable bail here. Just really interesting. Mother of pearl with very nice sterling around it. I don't know. I just think it's pretty. It's an older piece, you can tell. I'll go ahead and put 24 on this one. I like it. It's very cool. Okay, it is approximately an inch. The bail is about a half an inch. So it's an inch and a half total. Okay. Now, this is a piece of dichroic glass. This is gorgeous. I have not cleaned it. It has a very, very thick bail that can go over a wire, omega, a torque. But I just thought it was beautiful with the purples and blues. And it is marked 925. It's a heavier piece. It's nice. Okay, let's set that over to the side. Oh, I didn't price that one. Let's put 30 on that because it has so much silver. Okay. Now this one I tested and it tests as sterling. It actually, the company itself is a company, Beria, B-E-R-I-A. They make sterling pieces, 925. That's a little cluster of berries there, which is their logo. It's very pretty. I actually silver tested it with my 18 karat. Now this is amazing here, but I just wanted to show you what it does. It actually goes up. So even though I've checked it with my loop, I just don't think, I'm thinking it's glass. I'm not positive. I'm not going to sell it as a stone. If I did, it'd be over $100. It is actually gold leafed on the back, or what's it called? It's not called gold leafed. I can't remember, but the color is protected on the back. But this thing is huge and gorgeous. It is about 2 1/4, 2 1/2 inches. I'm trying not to make so much noise. 2 1/4. And it is absolutely gorgeous, and I'm going to put 40 on that one. Okay? And it's pretty substantial. That's the bail. Just beautiful. Okay? Big hunk of sterling. Set that over to the side. The next I have are some brand new, very pretty twisted rope hoops. Solid sterling. There's the symbol there. Hold on here. So you guys can see. Get off of there. 925. And then they are approximately 1.5 inches. Come on, focus, guy. About 1.5 inches, almost 2 inches, really. These are beautiful. So they would sit on your ears like this. Like I said, they're new, brand new. So, and that really light white silver, which I love. So let's put 20 on these. And they're actually in their original box. And that's how you'll get them. Okie dokie. Next, we have 3 pendants here. This is one I've shown before. This is an old one that was in somebody's package that I had. And it's been like 5 months. And I went through and took the stuff out. Decided to resell it since I didn't want it. So this one is $9.25. This is beautiful. The stone is gorgeous. There is a little piece in there. That's why I was thinking tourmalated quartz. You know what I mean? Just because there's something there. And those little striations. That can be from where. Let's test it. It's a beautiful light pink. Okay. So let's do this. Let's see what happens. Okay, this goes up to iolite, jadeite. I don't know if iolite would do quite what. So it goes up to jadeite. Well, so we know it's a stone. It's gorgeous. It's very cold. It's a heavier piece, and it's a kind of a blown look to it. That's why I had to check it and make sure it wasn't glass. It's not. It's super cold, too. See, it's got that little schiller in it. So I don't know. Isn't that funny? So we'll just say possibly iolite or jadeite in the pink. Light pink. And we will put 36 on this one. Very pretty. The next one I have is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. It's a medallion. It's big. It's about 1 3/4 circle. Plus the bail makes it about 2 1/4 inches tall. But this is beautiful. 925 is marked on the back. I think it's right. Where's it at? Somewhere. Yeah, it's right here. There we go. And there's no other marking on it that I could find. It's one of my favorite pieces. That filigree work on it is just gorgeous. So let's put 38 on that one. It's beautiful. It's not super heavy, but it's substantial. It's not super heavy. Okay, now from what I gathered, this is either sterling or sterling plate. I'm not positive because it tests as, well, you know what? I haven't tested anything in front of people in so long. This is a lapis lazuli, or lazuli, however you guys want to say it. Let's see here. Let's do a test. Because I don't think I tested it. I think it's so beautiful. It doesn't really matter, you know, but I think testing it with you guys would be fun. So, usually you can tell by the scratch. Usually. If I can get a hold of it. Let's see. Looks pretty good. Let's see. Get a better scratch than that. We have the actual bale there, right here. And then we have the piece that was connected into the stone, okay? And let's see, I'll get you some good light. We shall see. Now this will turn blue if it's sterling. If not, it'll just eat it up. Okay. Nope, I don't think it's sterling. Nope, I don't see any blue. It's very obvious. Very obvious. But anyway, I have this beautiful lapis heart. Let me set this over here. I have to be so careful with the baby around. This has some of the most beautiful color combinations in it. Isn't that beautiful? Let's see if I can get this to... My ring light's not doing this job today. Come on. Let's see. Don't keep moving back. There we go. But anyway, the lapis stone itself is just gorgeous. And I'm going to put 28 on it. Okay. Let's see if I can get you to see. Okay, that's from that. So you can see what this does when it's actually sterling. I'll pick it up. See how obvious that is? It's like a bright white blue. Yeah, so that means yes, that is definitely sterling, which I already knew. But that's how that looks when you use the 18K, the gold testing kit. You can use the sterling one, but it's red. And when you wipe it, you'll see a big dot that looks like a blood drop. But it's a little messier. To me it is anyway. We'll put this over to the side in case we have to test something else, if you guys want to. I just think it's nice to let you guys know that, yes, I do that. I also, you know, go in, use Google Lens for things. I go in and try to look at, I would say, 5 or 6 different companies, even Park Lane, some foreign companies that do auctions and auction houses and jewelry, you know, jewelry auction houses, to see their pricing. Not like Shop Goodwill. That's not, that doesn't have anything to do with anything. They just sell it for whatever they can. But Worth Point is another one. Yeah, I check around. I usually find a low and a high and go right in between the middle. If it's a beautiful piece, you know, if it's a sterling piece. If it's just costume jewelry, then I might go with the lowest price, but only if I feel that's what it deserves. Okay, we have this beautiful turquoise color, cobalt blue colored enamel inlaid ring. Just gorgeous. Don't remember. NF925. Let's do a test on the stone. You guys, I've just got little stones and stuff, little crystals everywhere. I just love them. Okay, ready? See what that does. So we've either got nothing or nothing. I think it's glass. Not positive. But it's a good knockoff of either an aqua. It's very pretty. Either an aqua. Let's put it on this finger. An aqua or a light blue turquoise, like a, yeah, just a turquoise. Let's see. Come on. Go back down. I'm blurry. Get that out of the way. Nope, still blurry. Get him all the way out of the way. Okay. So we have that. Better. Okay, so we'll check the size real quick. It is a beautiful ring. This is right at a 9. And look at the sides. To me, it looks Egyptian. I don't know why I think that, but that's the vibes. It's very pretty, faceting. So even though it might not be a stone, I'm still going to put 30 on it. I think it's beautiful. Okay, we'll put that over there. Next, we've got a really pretty bypass ring. Isn't it gorgeous? I don't think these are stones. I really don't. I'm going to check the blue real quick. But I don't think it's anything. Nope. So you've got CZs, like a blue. But this little baby's got a couple of stones missing. And I was so upset. Not awful. But you can't see them. When you wear it, you cannot see those stones that are missing. Come on. There we go. You just can't. They're too far down on the sides. So this is definitely 925 and CZ. Let me read the inside. It is a bypass, but not a true bypass because you cannot make it larger or smaller. So this says CN, which is China. 925FD. Not sure of that, but that's okay. And this is a 7.5. There we go. And it's just really cute. So let's put, since it's got missing stones, let's put 18 on this one, okay? Very pretty. Okay, let's do some pendants. I'll just set them out here. This was the most upsetting piece. This one is absolutely stunning. It is resin with real flowers. That is my British lion. Let's start with him. His logo on the back. Logo. Good Lord. This says, he is so detailed. It's so cool. Oh, okay. I'm looking at the front. Sorry. No wonder he's so detailed. The back has the logo. I mean the marking. 925. Turn it sideways. It has a mark above it, but I have no idea what it is. That's so upsetting. This is a older piece. Let's see, in there. Now the bell just says 925. He is, like I said, very detailed. If you can see him. There we go. Come on. Very pretty. And like I said, he is older. Very cool. That's the back of him. That's where it says 925. Right in that area. On his butt. Right there. So I think what we'll do with the lion, I think I'll put 30 on the lion. It's vintage. It's just fabulous. Okay, and then there's 925 right there. He is right at an inch. And what is that? About a little over an inch and a half. Okay. That is so weird the way it will not focus without me touching it. I have to touch it. Okay, next is just a small 925 piece. There's the back. Come on. Well, that's not helping. There we go. Very pretty. And then this is the front. And you see where it looks like it's got a little yellow stone, and I don't know if that's on purpose or not. I can't tell. But you have little marcasites, and it's like a little cross. But I still thought it was sellable. I think it's darling. So there it is at a distance. And I thought I'd put like $16 on it, since it does have that little maybe repurposed stone, or one of those rhinestones that's starting to turn a little bit maybe. Come on. Okay, and he is about, with the bell extended and everything, he's right at an inch. Okay. Definitely sterling. This I had to test, and it is sterling. It looks like it might have some, at one time, a little vermeil over the top. This is what it says. Oh, I think I've got it upside down. Let's see if we can get it to focus. Okay. I made it worse. Hold on. Well, I do have my magnifying glass, but I don't know how bad it will reflect the light. Let's see. And that doesn't help. Oh, poo. Well, I am so sorry. It is not focusing. Come on. And I don't want to, let's see, take too much time on this, but it is awfully pretty. I haven't had this much trouble in a long time. Okay. 925. I think it's ATI. I've seen that before. No, this is ATI 95 Mexico. I had forgot about that. And there's the bell. Very pretty. And look at this. I'll make it a little bit bigger. This is absolutely dark. It looks like a little bud at the top. And then teeny tiny little flowers. Isn't that pretty? Just gorgeous. So like I said, it is $9.25. Much older piece. Look at that back. Isn't that cool? So I think I'll put 28 on that. Just beautiful. What a spring piece that would be. Okay, here is this beauty that I purchased as amethyst in sterling. It is definitely sterling. I don't remember where the signature was, but it's somewhere. Okay. Now I'm gonna do a test. And I'm thinking, well, if it's not amethyst, maybe it's iolite or something. You know, something spinel. Something different. Come here, Presidium. So I'll show you how I got treated to this beauty not being what it's supposed to be. See that? That, my dears, is glass. Very upsetting. Yep, so I'll definitely be losing money on this one. Because I bought 3 of them. Okay. So, since this is glass, I'm going to bring the price down a little bit, and I'm going to put 24 on it. It's very pretty. It is an Easter piece. It would work perfect. No one knows. Purple is a beautiful color for Easter. That is an 1.5 inches. Okay, very pretty. Alrighty. Next, we have a beautiful piece here. It is the Jerusalem cross. I have seen a couple. They were nowhere near as nice as this one. The ruby itself was beat up. It was bent. It did not look very clean. The dots looked smashed. So here it is. HM is the maker. Jerusalem, sterling, and then that's the mark. That's the maker's mark right there at the bottom. And it has this large hole for the ruby. So you can see the faceting in the back. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? And let me wipe it. There we go. And if you'll look at the oh, I forgot. Back out. If you'll watch the gem tester. This is a real ruby. Isn't that amazing? So, this one right here, since it's almost Easter and everything, I think I'm going to put 85 on it. The one that was so beat up, I think it was almost 90. And that was like, I can't remember what site it was, but it wasn't the expensive site. That's like the least amount that I saw was that one. There was I only found 2 like this. Okay, so he has some. He's a big one. Not super heavy or anything. Wouldn't weigh your head down. It is a little over 2 inches, and like I said, it's got this beautiful bell. Look at that. Isn't that cool? And this can come off very easily if you don't like it. You just pry those open, take that off, put a different ring on. But this is the original. So I'll set that over to the side. Very pretty. Let's push the Presidium back. Okay, we're moving right along. I have these. And this in this box. I have the little cheerleader, diamond etched, sterling cheerleader, very cute. Yes, there's a mark on this with the maker mark. This is 925. And there is a mark on there, but I can't tell what that is. It almost looks like Zapata, but there's a copyright. I can't tell. Hold on here. Something. Almost looks like a rabbit. But it's right here. The 925. It's right there. And there she is. She's cute as a button. So let's put 14 on her. Very cute. Probably an older piece. She's a little over an inch, about 1.25 inches. A little bigger than a charm for a charm bracelet. It's more for a necklace, I would think. Cute. Okay, next we still have, and I haven't cleaned these, we still have the sterling air large hoops. Get back down there. Okay, there we go. And these are the ones with the fish. And this is the one that has two small enamel pieces that are missing. Right here and here. Right in this, well, here, here, and here. As you can kind of see, this one is there, and there has the green. This does not. So, if someone is just hates those fish, all they have to do is open up the circle here and take those off of there, and you've got two beautiful hoops. But anyway, these are solid sterling, even the hooks, even with the enamel gone. The name of this company, I always have to look at it because I don't say it right, is, I'm trying to see it. It says sterling and then it's K-A-B-A, Cabana. K-A-B-A. Yeah, I think it's Cabana. K-A-B-A-N-A. And if you look them up, you'll see they have other sterling that has fish and things. So let's put 26 on these. That's a lot of sterling. That's pretty good size too. They're about 1.5 inches circle. Very cool. Set those back in there. Okay. I've got a couple rings left, but let's do some bracelets. Okay. I have a small rope, kind of a extended rope. Very pretty and dainty, lightweight, very nice. Let me read it to you. This is 925 Italy, I do believe. Yes, 925 Italy. I think that says, oh, I can't read that. I'm gonna go blind. What about this one? Let's see here. I'm looking. Just 925 Italy. So this one is approximately, where are you at here? This is right at 7 inches. No, it's not. It's about 6 and, we'll just say 6 3/4. Okay. Yeah, it fits on my wrist. So we'll do, since it's smaller, let's do 20 on that one. Italian sterling. This is the one I got the other day. Isn't it beautiful? Look at the clean sterling on this. It's beautiful. Let me look at this circle and see if there's a mark. Let's see a maker mark. Hold on. Nope. Cleaned up so nice though. Let me look at the bar. This is one of the ones that could probably be shortened if necessary. It is approximately, this is so sweet. These little bowls are so cute. Little beads, little silver beads. This is right at 7 probably 1/4. Yeah, that's what it looks like. 7 1/4. I'll put it on my wrist, let you guys see it. Comes to about right there. Isn't that darling? I think I've got it up too high as usual. No, maybe not. Let me see. Yeah, I did. Isn't that gorgeous? So let's do, I think I had 26 on it. I'm not sure. So for this, let's do 28. I don't remember. Because it's got a nice weight to it. It really does. So we'll do 28 on that one. Now this one is a gorgeous piece. You have the rings and then you have the kind of spiral cut design on these, like every 3. Then this was etched probably when it was made. It says Love Mom. And then you have the fleur-de-lis. This is a heavier piece. The fleur-de-lis is heavy. This piece here is substantial. I just love it. So let's measure. This one is 6 3/4. Okay, and it could be extended. A jeweler could extend it with, like on either side, probably with just 2 rings about that size. And that would make it, let's see. I mean, you could make it probably any length you wanted. And make it at least 6 1/2. I mean, 7. Wait a minute. What do we have it at? 6 3/4? Well, it's really a 7. Sorry about that. So it is a 7. Because it's like right there. And then there. Yeah, it's about a 7. And then if we added 2 links, it'd be 7.5. And then if you added 2 on this side, make it almost an 8. Just a couple bucks, you can get it fixed. But anyway, 7 inches. This is a heavier piece. I don't sell by the gram, so I'm not going to weigh it. But I'm going to put 50 on this one. It's just too pretty. Okay, now I have this bracelet. And it has been cut down a little bit. It was, I think, 8.5, almost 9. Not quite big enough for an anklet. So I thought, well, I don't want to not, be able to use it or sell it. So what I did was I just took a bead and a couple links off. And it worked out so well. It has the beads and then the beautiful little crystal. I don't think these are anything spectacular. Probably just glass. I'm going to check real quick. Hold on, guys. I'll show it to you if it's anything but glass, I promise. No, it's not doing anything. Cool. It's glass. It's easy because look, it's faceted. It's very pretty. So this has been cut down to 7 3/4 almost. Yeah, probably 7 3/4. Could be 7.5, and it could be right over a 7. But with the extender, it could be 8. So I'll show you real quick. So I always bring it over a little bit there for the hook, and the actual ring is here, which is 7.5. The end of the extender over here is about 8 1/4, and if you hook it here, you've got 7, so it could be shortened. Okay, the ring is actually right there, which is right at 7.5. So I think for this one, it's so pretty, dainty, just beautiful. I think we should put 30 on this one. Okay, it's very pretty. These, my dears, are anklets. Aren't these cute? They have the sterling clasps. They are just seed beads. Now, for all I know, these are also sterling, so let's test. Can we do a test? Let's see if I can get it better. Okay, we'll kind of look at it too. Sometimes you can tell. No, those look sterling, guys. Another big bead. No, we've already tested that. I hope I'm not mumbling, guys. Okay, so there's that. This is the second one. It's so hard to get a hold of this stuff. And the third one, let's see if this a fish is. The fish is kind of big. Oh yeah, I think this is all sterling, guys. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we'll start with the red one and their little beads. It's just like sometimes you can almost tell, and sometimes you can be very mistaken. Yeah, these are all sterling. Sterling beads, sterling fish. Get that bubble out there. Can you guys tell? Wait a minute, let me move it over so I can see. Yeah, can you guys tell? It's all sterling. Otherwise that acid would have ate it. Very cool. So these are all sterling. These are all, where is my wiper? Hold on. These are all anklets. Spring is right around the corner. Let me set that over there so it's not on anything. Like I said, I have to be extremely careful. Another sterling. So this is the fish. It has turquoise beads, turquoise colored beads. I don't think they're really turquoise. And this is right at 10 inches, okay? Which is more, that was 10. The fish is 10. The other blue, which has that one on the center, is also 10 inches. Just a little, these are a little over 10 inches. And this one, which very well could have some coral beads. And like I said, all the silver beads are sterling. And this is also 10 1/4. All three of these are about the same length. So we'll put 15 a piece on these since they are sterling. And that makes it easy. But there's a red, or red, dark blue, and light blue. The light blue has the fish. The dark blue has the piece in the center here. And the red is red. Anyway. Okay. So we've got through the bracelets. Let's show this real quick. These are unicorns. These are absolutely darling. They had the original backs on them, so I just left them on there. Aren't they cuter than a button? They're sterling. I don't know who the backs are for or from, but they are not original to these sterling pieces, I'm sure. Okay, get off of there. Let me see if these are marked 925 on the stem. Not the stem. It's not a stem. It's a post. The unicorn is marked on the tail. S-T-E-R, which means sterling. And I don't see, it's so tiny, I don't see. See if I can get you to see the stir on the tail. It's on the tail. It's all right. S-T-E-R right there. Yep, there you go. So these are absolutely darling. They don't sell. I'll probably wear them. These are vintage. So I'm going to put 14 on these. Okay. They are tiny. They're about 1/4 of an inch. Okay, I'll set those over to the side. Yes, I am very, very not real happy with my phone. There we go. Wow. Okay, so we've got those. Now let me pull down these necklaces. We'll do these, and then those last 3 rings we'll do here in just a few minutes. I just want to do all of these, and then whatever doesn't sell, and then the new pieces that I get, we will do another sterling sale here in the next few days. Okay, these are interesting. This is a piece by Mary Millsaps, okay? And I do believe I can get you to see this. There we go. You can look her up. She makes all kinds of pieces like this. She uses sterling, even in this. And these are beautiful, like pieces of, what is that? Pieces of, hold on. That is not part of the glass. That was weird. Look, it's gone. I don't know what that was. There, get that off of there. Yep, that wasn't the bead. Like sea glass, glass beads, just anything that's just kind of whimsical. It's very pretty. Looks like Play-Doh almost. AB bead there. So this one is right at, and most of hers are between 13 and 14 inches. This is 14 inches, so it's a little, you know, smaller, choker style, choker size. She does have a little extender on there. That is sterling. And these go anywhere from, I would say, $15 to $25. I did some research. This one here also is not marked Mary Millsap, but it does have a sterling clasp, and it has some very, very pretty seed beads. So I thought I would sell these two together. As a matter of fact, they're a pretty good match. So this one is actually almost 16 inches. So these could be worn really together. Let me show you. They could be worn together. Let's get this back in order here. Very pretty. So I'm going to put 25 on these two as a pair or a set. Okay? Very nice. Very pretty for the summer. Beautiful with a tan. Man, those would be lovely. Okay, we have some beautiful sterling box chain here. It's like a new chain. Very pretty light silver tone, silver colored sterling. We have the little cabochon there that I think actually tested as glass. If it tests at something else, I'll let you know here. Let me test it real quick. Now, I think it's just a little glass cabochon. Yep, just test as glass. But this is a beautiful oriental agate or orca. They call it an orca agate. Just a gorgeous heart. This red, like a garnet orangeish red, and this color inside of the agate is just spectacular. It is really, really pretty. The heart itself is approximately 1.25 inches. It's not big, but it's just so sweet. It's a very nice piece. Brand new chain. I think it's 16 inches. I'm pretty sure. Yep, it's a 16 inch. Just, yeah, it's just a little under 16 because of the bell. And the bell is beautiful. So let's put 30 on this. Not pretty. Set that over to the side. We are a little over an hour, but I think that's okay. We're just about done. Now we have the Jorma Lane here. This beautiful, artistic, fabulous piece that I got it by a fluke. His pieces go for anywhere between $150 and $375, $400. This is actually his rendition. He's passed. He's no longer here. His rendition of a man on a swing. Now he is he Danish? He's Norwegian, I think. He's either from Norway or Sweden or Denmark. I can't remember. But he, to me, it looks like they're sitting on a ski lift. But this was supposedly on a swing. But ski lift swing. But anyway, I just thought it was absolutely the neatest. I like kind of different thing. I like Zapata. I like Robert Lee Morris. I like all that stuff. I like a bunch of stuff. So this, like I said, the only ones that I have found were really high. Let me see if I can get you to see this little. There is his, he's Finnish, I'm sorry, Finland. It says Finland. And I do believe his marking, of course it says 925 Finland. He has a crown there, and then his, oh boy, it's a K and an E. His last name is about 25 letters, and I'm not sure how to say it, so I won't butcher it. But anyway, this is Jormalane. I think I've got a picture on my phone. I do believe. But anyway, it is kind of a high-priced deal here. There is a vintage chain on here. It is a elongated rope, kind of a flattened rope, very thin, with a marking there, with a spring ring, and there we go. So I think I'll put I'm gonna put 75 on him, and he should be more, but that's okay. He is approximately an inch and almost an inch and a half, and he is darling. He's a substantial piece. Very pretty. His weight is not important. He's a vintage piece, and he's an artisan made piece. Okay, here's a beauty. This is another piece that I've had for a while. Spring ring Italian 925 clasp. We will do a test on the stone real quick. We're just about done, guys. I'm so happy. I don't like them to get too long. I don't think you guys can see. There we go. Get that ring light out of there. See if you can see. Yep, it goes up to topaz. Very pretty. Just a beautiful, beautiful flower. Let me read the back here. I don't even know what's on here. It's an older piece. This is, hold on here. 925. And a maker mark, and I cannot read it. I hate that. But anyway, it's very pretty. I have not cleaned it. I probably could use a little cleaning. The stone anyway. So I think what we'll do is, isn't that pretty? It is approximately a ½ an inch. And with the bail, it's about an inch. The chain is almost 20 inches. It's pretty long. So let's do, on this one, let's do 40 on the topaz flower. Okay. Set that over there. I think the only thing I have left now is the rings. Okay, so here's the first ring that I have. Very unusual. Cleaned it up just a little bit. As far as a marking, I think the mark is there. I just can't read it. There it is. I can. It says 925. I I gotta come up under. No, I can't. Okay. It says 925. TIIR. Wow. Yeah, that's as good as it's gonna get. It's very, very hard to see, but it's right there. And this is just very, I don't think I've seen one like this. It needs a little polishing. Very, very cool. That's the bottom. Let me see how the ring is attached. So let's go and get a size here, 7 1/4. And I'll go slowly so you can see. Very cool. It's just a cool ring. Don't think you'll find anybody else wearing one. It is just, I don't know. I just love it. So we'll go 40 on this one. It's got quite a bit of sterling in it. Just super, super duper. Okay, next is the ring that I've had for a long time. This has different colors of diamonds, and it is sterling. Let's see what the mark is on this one. I don't remember. Let's see. If I can read it. Oh, come on. It's right there. Kind of. JWSR, JWBR, JWBR is exactly what it says. And over here, sorry it's taking so long. It's just so hard to see sometimes. And this one says 925. JWBR. That sounds so familiar. So you have like the citrine colored diamonds in the center. There's 4. See if I can get you to see it better. There's 4. Come on. Yes. And then there's a deep, almost a cobalt blue, almost a black, and then the clear. So sometimes I can't get it to do anything on the tiny ones because you're just going to hear a whole bunch beeping. But by golly, I'm going to try. Whoops. Sorry, I keep hitting this. See? Let's go up under. It's not going to work. Come on. Because I need it straight up and down. No. Okay, trust me, guys, please. Let's see. No. It's just going to be super irritating. Oh, I got it now. I got the angle better. No, I don't. Oh, poo. I can't get it. I did it real good the other day. I just don't have a good angle to see what I'm trying to see here. I don't get it. Well, my aim is off or something here. Hold on. because I don't want to sell it without showing you. These are real diamonds. Oh, come on. Try to get one of these little ones. It's not gonna work. Finally, I think. It's just so irritating. I wish I could just like, hold on. My eyes are not focusing. Why is that doing that? Finally, and it slipped off. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Well, I'm not very happy. Haha, finally. Whew. Goodness. Let's get ready to start sweating, guys. Anyway, these are diamonds. So I hope you believe it after I went through all that trouble. But anyway, this is a beautiful ring. And I'm bringing the price down on it, which I hate, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. This is a 7.5. Here's a good look at it close up. Side view. And I am going to put, let's see if I can get them real close. There we go. Put 80 on this one. It's a lot less than what I paid for it. So. Okie dokie. Set that there. We've got one more sterling to go. And some little cuties. Okay, this one here is a beautiful, beautiful rose. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's a poured piece as far as it being hollow. As you can see. Still weighty. But not as heavy as if it was, you know, not hollow. So we have a marking there, 925. And do we have a maker? Let's see. No, I don't see a maker on here. Nope, just 925. Gorgeous. It needs wiped. I have not cleaned it. Looks great. It's got a very substantial band. Very nice. This one's a little bit, it's bigger. This one is at 8.5, exactly. You see that? 8.5. I'm going to put 40 on that one. Nice big beauty. See how pretty that would be on your ring finger. Don't forget about the elephant. And that one. Don't forget. Okay, the last that I have right now. We're going to do them one at a time. That one flew. These are absolutely darling. Look at these. These are sterling plated and they are adjustable. These are little spinners with little CZs and a CZ in the middle. Aren't those darling? Look how pretty that one is. That looks like a bud. Looks like a flower bud. Beautiful green. Almost looks like an emerald. This is at 8.5 right now. Can go up probably a half size and back down about a half a size. Isn't it cute? See if I can get it to focus better. Almost. Come on. There we go. Very pretty. Okay, there's number 1. Here's number 2. Just a gorgeous pink. Look at that. I love these. These are just special. Sterling plated. Adjustable. This one is also 8.5. I think all of them are probably. Just got a beautiful kind of a pinky peachy color. It's cuter than a button. That's number 2. Number 3 is kind of the same design. This would be beautiful for the Patty's Day. Isn't that pretty? So this one is also, let's see, I've got it down to a 9. So this is at a 9. Let's see. Yeah. That's a 9. Come on. There we go. Darling. And then this one here has a little lighter green stone in the center, but it's the same. Let's get a price on that one. I mean a size on this one. Then I'll give you a price on all 4 of them. This is at an 8.5. Isn't that cute? So these 4 darling rings, spinners, I think I'm going to put 14 a piece. That's cute. So we had the flower looking petal as number 1. Number 2 was the pinky peach. Number 3 was the deeper green, which I think is this one. Yes, that's the 9. And that's number 10. I mean, number 4. That's about it. As cute as I can get. $15 a piece. So, I think we're done for the night. I will have a few more pieces, but there's not a lot coming until we get through some of these pieces. I think I've got about 3 more rings and a bracelet or 2, but not much. So this is the majority of the sterling I have right now. And like I said, these are sterling plated, but just darling. Okay, so I'm not going to get off of here without remembering this. We're almost at an hour and 25 minutes, but that's okay. Guys, I forgot about these, and I'm just kicking myself at the moment. This ring right here, those are Monique's. Monique diamond simulation stones. This is absolutely beautiful. There's that one. And then there's this one, and I forgot. I want to go ahead in case we don't get more sterling, and I'm going to have to go looking for sterling. And then this ring here. This ring is absolutely gorgeous. So these two are brand new in box, in bag, in second box. This ring here is a 9.5. Sterling. Just beautiful. It says, it's there, it says something. It says 925 CZ Mylor, Italy. So this one is absolutely beautiful. So it's gold over. And this one is 70. Okay. This one here is also beautiful. Let that sit right like that, if it will. There we go. Let it sit like that. This one here is also absolutely gorgeous. And this one is a size. Oh, it's also a 9.5. Look at that. And this one is brand new in the box. This is 75. Monique's beautiful ring. And now we are done. Aren't those gorgeous? Those are my prides. Pride and joy right there. So, like I said, if you're interested in anything in my videos, all you have to do is subscribe and register with me, and you're more than willing and able to purchase anything from my video, as long as I have your address, your PayPal email address, and your full name. So, I'm going to get off here. I'm going to wish you all well. I'm going to bless everyone, because I know I have quite a few people that watch me that need a blessing tonight. And we're going to go say night-night to the baby and have another full day of fun and laundry probably, and dinner. I'm going to cook a roast, I think. So I'm going to get off of here and get some rest, and you guys do the same. And I thank you so much for your participation with my channel, for subscribing, for all the thumbs up you guys have given me lately. And just, you know, keep doing what you're doing. Okay? Thanks so much again, guys. Talk to you soon.